We're going to play with this concept of fitting your own mask first. Now, we're going to have to make some presumptions here, but I want you to turn to page... I haven't got page numbers on that. This $1 Million Mixing Desk. Now, I want you to pick... Look, yesterday we looked at what models. We looked at Andrew's coaching group, Money Mindset Coaching. We looked at Martin's delivery of a one-day workshop and webinar series to pharmacists. What else? Ali Ford's program, the Actively Aging. This is one other we looked at. Ridgeway Method. And you could also look at Health Leaders Academy as a business model as well. Same deal. Choose one of those that's most relevant in your mind to either choose one of those or something else you know of that fits a potential model and rate it on this scale. Just to get an overview. We're going to do it for yourself as well in a minute. But look at, say, let's look at, Andrew's Money Mindset course. Is he the expert in it or is he the host? Is he hosting other experts or is he the expert? Which one? He's the expert. Is he the principal practitioner or the senior practitioner with a team under him? No, he's the principal in that regard, right? Is it local or global? It's more local at this point. Is it hands-on or pre-recorded? Sort of a little bit pre-recorded now, so it's moving, so it's on that scale. Is it live or pre-recorded? It's mostly live and a little bit of both, so it sort of fits in for both. You get the feeling? Get the truth? Right, so assess the business of your choice first, and then at the bottom, because we're fitting our own mask first. So what do I like about it? What do I don't like about it? And then we're going to design your IP, your business, your knowledge business around what you want and what's right for you, given your particular needs and what you like to deliver and your genius. Fixed and ongoing is it a rolling program or is it just a, pay me once and that's the end of it? Or is it monthly forever? One-to-one or group? Commitment or month by month? Is there a 12-month minimum or 6-month minimum, or is it just as long as you want to be a member, you can be part of it? What works for you? Join any time. Is there a particular intake, or can I just rock in whenever it suits? So we only take people by intake. That works best for us. And then the difference between done for you, or do we train you on how to do it? In other words, we train you on how to fish, or do we just give you the fish on a plate and say, there you go? And assess it for you. What do you like about that in terms of what you want to adopt, and what do you don't like? And you've got to be relevant to your situation. If you're too busy already, you don't want to be doing too much more one-on-one stuff. If you just want a global business that doesn't involve any customers, and you want to be all pre-recorded. Ali got sick of having physios ringing her up 5 times a day, so we decided to turn it into a business in a box that didn't have any support, or limited support. Now you go flick over to the next version of that same page and assess this for you. We're creating this as an ideal business for you. So not what you think you have to do, but if you were to deliver this, how would you like to deliver it? Do you want it to be something local? Do you want it to be global? Do you want to have it as a completely pre-recorded, or do you want to work closely one-on-one with people in small groups or whatever? Right? Choose what's right for you, and I suggest what you do here is work to your genius. If your thing is really, you're great in front of a crowd and you love people, then don't do it all pre-recorded, because it's like if you don't like sitting in front of a computer, then don't do that. If it's got to be a combination of both, then fine, but choose what's right for you. And consider, too, that you don't need to be the expert. You can just be the guy that facilitates the whole thing. Look, if I'm going to talk about superannuation and so on, I'm the host with Gary. I'm not going to talk about that because it's outside of my scope. So you've got that option as well. What are the elements of your system, your IP, if you were to teach or sell this off to another practitioner, for someone else to adopt your IP and make money out of it, make it work?
Well, there's a technical aspect of the healing protocol.
Okay, so the technical training is in the medical aspect of it, huh? So technical training,
It's going to be unique.
the healing. Yeah, so it does. But what other aspects of it? All right. Application of protocol. All right, so that's kind of how to do the thing.
Would it be marketing and integrating it into your clinic?
All right, so there's two things there. So you're going to show them how it fits in. Okay, so as how to integrate into your clinic. How to integrate it into your business. What does that involve? What are the components of that?
You have to know what people are doing and what problems they might have.
Okay, so what's it look like in a business? If I said I want to integrate that into my practice, what do I need? All right, so time, space. So the timetable, how to timetable it. Space required, equipment.
Who's going to run it? Like if there's any staffing or...
So there needs to be a staffing, how to train someone or an operations manual for the staff. What about when a customer comes in, they go, oh, what's that program, what's that course running outside there? So you need scripting and internal referral, yeah, cool. So internal scripts and promo. In other words, so a new chiro comes in and says, what do I do? Well, there's the script for my practitioners. We practice that. I put this sign on the wall and we put this banner up outside the clinic. Body balance class is starting here this week. That's your internal promotion stuff. Because one thing we know about practitioners, you're all fabulous at, as a group, you're great at doing the thing, very bad at attracting the client and enrolling clients, as an industry. Marketing, what needs to go into your marketing package? Is there something you can, what can you supply people, Pete? Do you want to supply marketing? Posters, brochures, ads, and then we just set them up a website and a marketing funnel. Could I use your marketing funnel with your videos, all the work you've done? Can I just adapt that and put my logo on? So all the emails you've written, all the follow-up newsletters you've done, could I have that? You've already done it. Right, so you're just taking what you've already produced for your guys and saying, there it is, it's worked. So how do I attract clients? I'd say this, internal scripts and promo is going to be a big part of your marketing. So what about how to enrol people in this program? If you were to introduce Peter's restoration programs in your clinic, you know he can convert, 80% of people who come through his clinic into a $1,500 restoration program. Sounds good, but how do you do it, Oscar, tomorrow? What do you need? Video training, scripting, live training. Would it help to have a workshop where you do 2 days of it? Okay. Again, it just depends on what you want to offer and what they need. But making sense? What else do we need?
We need like a...
QA system, yeah, quality assurance system.
Yeah.
Great. Fantastic, really, really powerful. What else do you need? Is any administration involved with this? Is any management, is admin? Is there specific forms or things you've developed already? How do you run this on your front desk software, Pete? What's the form look like when you sign someone up? How does that integrate with the QA system? They're all things you've got solutions to for the most part, right? How do I install it in my practice? We have that one, integration into the business. Is there live training? Do we come to you done for you system? So make a note of all this stuff because we're going to price it all up. What else do you need, Dave, for yours? We've got a marketing system, admin system, ongoing training, yeah, cool. Anything else you can think of?
Flat screen.
Yeah. So any equipment you need, great call. You know, do you need this, 20 yoga mats? Do you need balance beams? Do you need TVs? Whatever it is. Yep, great call. What about stock and products and stuff? Part of your protocols, you need to have, metabolics, vitamin B, liquid stuff every week. Could that form part of your system? Here's your initial stock or whatever. I'll let you make your list of what, in these general areas, what do you need? So you've got how to apply it, how to attract clients and sign them up, how do you enroll people and integrate how do you get started? So in other words, how do you integrate, how do you get started with this? Is there a quality assurance system? Is there an admin system? Is there ongoing training or upgrading qualifications? And do you need any special equipment or any kind of what about special software or a particular, software or products or stock? So what I want you to do is highlight everything that someone would need to get started using your IP. Highlight what it is they need, and then we're going to decide how they'll receive it. In other words, is it going to be pre-recorded or live? So there you go. You could do two columns, right? Draw a line down the middle. What do they need? What's the best way for them to receive it? And if you want some help, over the page, your product menu, are some suggestions for ways in which you can deliver training and coaching. And I want you to think in terms of leverage and, how you might do this for, say, 3 practitioners or three punters will be very different to how you might do it for 30. So if you do 30 at once, how would you do it? All right? Like you heard Andrew talk yesterday, he said when he first kicked off with Money Mindset, there's 10, 15 people and he did it all one-on-one. Very quickly we realised that wasn't going to work in terms of him growing, and we redesigned the package so that he can pretty much take about 100 clients on if he needs to. Bearing in mind you're the most important part of the business is designed around your needs first, and a combination of meeting the client's needs but also meeting your lifestyle requirements.